Hi, my name is Kaylin, and today I'm going to be showing you my 2020 Reading Rush TBR. I'm really excited to be participating in the Reading Rush this year. I've wanted to for the past 5 years, ever since it was Booktubeathon, but I haven't been able to because of either school or work. This year, because of the pandemic, I'm working from home and I'm working very reduced hours. So I can, yay! For the prompt, choose a book that matches your birthstone. I'm born in April, so my birthstone's a diamond. Diamonds are like just kind of see-through and shiny. But I found this book on my bookshelf and it's like almost like a mirror finish. So I thought that would kind of work. And it's called The 21 Balloons by William Penn Dubois. I don't really know what it's about. I've had it on my shelf forever. It's middle grade, and from what I gathered, an old man tries to go across the ocean in a hot air balloon, and he finds a bunch of hot air balloons in the ocean, and it's kind of a mystery. I don't really know, but I've had it on my shelf forever. Somebody gave it to me a long time ago, and I've never gotten rid of it, but I've also never had the desire to read it, but I figured I'd give it a go. For the prompt, choose a book that starts with the word the. I chose The Colorado Kid by Stephen King. It's the shortest Stephen King book that I own, so I figured it would be good for a readathon, and I love Stephen King. I also don't know much about this one. I only bought it because it was on sale, and it's Stephen King. I know it's a murder mystery, and I know somebody finds a body on the beach, and I think there's some like involvement with a newspaper company, but that's all I really know. But I'm excited to read it. For read a book that inspired a movie you've already seen, I'm gonna do The Invisible Man by H.G. Wells. So I've seen the new movie that came out this year. I saw it in the theater right before everything shut down, and it was really good. I'm pretty sure it's a pretty loose adaptation of the book. I did read last year War of the Worlds by H.G. Wells, and it was one of my favorite classics ever, so I'm really excited to read another one of his books. For the first book that you touch, for that prompt, I decided I'm gonna listen to an audiobook, and what I'm gonna do this when the time comes to pick it, so I'm not gonna pick it today, but I'm going to go through my Scribd saved books, and I'm just gonna scroll with my eyes shut and pick one. And so we'll see later. If you want to see, check out my reading vlog. For read a book completely outside of your house, I'm going to listen to another audiobook, and it's gonna be Kings, Queens, and In-Betweens by Tanya Boteju. I'm probably saying that wrong. I have no idea how to say her name, and I tried looking it up, but I couldn't find it anywhere. But this is a book that I wanted to read for Pride Month last month, but I didn't get around to, so I figured I'd read it now. I'm planning on listening to it while I walk my dog. So, exercise. For read a book in a genre that you want to read more of, I'm going to read Children of Blood and Bone by Tammy Adeyemi. Again, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. This is a fantasy, and I swear everybody's read it and everybody loves it. I want to get back into fantasy. It used to be what I primarily read, but I haven't been reading fantasy, so I am excited to get back into it. I'm also going to be listening to the audiobook for that. I have a bit of a busy week this week, so most of the books I'm choosing are going to be audiobooks, just so that I can read while I'm doing stuff or while I'm in the car. And then finally, for read a book that takes place on another continent, The Call by Peter O'Gillion. So this is a book that was really popular like a couple of years ago, and I read it back then, and I've been wanting to read it again because I really enjoyed it. So it takes place in Ireland, so it works. So those are all the books that I'm going to attempt to read this coming week. We'll see if I actually get around to all of them. I also am not very good at sticking to TBRs, so I might end up picking different ones that fit. I also know there's a bunch of ways that I could fit all of the challenges into less books, so We'll see, but I do want to try to read 7 books. So that is the current plan, but I guess we'll see how it goes. Anyway, thanks for watching.